What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here on Twitch live talking about this. If you don't know, twitch.tv/TonyPizzaGuy. That's where I stream every day. What I will tell you guys, if you go to twitch.tv/TonyPizzaGuy, hit that follow button. Help us get to 10,000 followers. Today, we got something amazing we want to talk about because Johnny Saint was appointed the general manager of the UK brand. And this is coming out of nowhere. I don't know where this is coming from, where this UK brand stuff's coming from, but I have an idea. Now, I haven't heard any official announcement. Maybe I missed out on it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But let's go over here. Let's take a look at it. So Johnny Saint has been appointed the general manager of the UK brand. So there's a picture of Johnny Saint. We'll learn a little bit about Johnny Saint. So Johnny Saint, one of the most revered competitors in British wrestling history, has been named general manager of WWE's UK brand. That's the first we're hearing about this, and I'll go into it, and I'll tell you my theory. As first reported by the Daily Star, Saint will lead charge as WWE grows its UK division, including back-to-back UK Championship Tournament events being held at London's famous Royal Albert Hall. If you guys remember the UK tournament last year, it was held here. Same kind of deal there. Beginning in the 1950s, Saint's remarkable in-ring career spanned more than 5 decades. The protege of legendary Billy Robinson, excuse me. Saint is considered a pioneer force in the UK scene and is widely hailed as one of the most technically gifted grapplers of all the time. I have no idea about that. So that's all you got. In 2013 interview with WWE.com, Dan O'Brien cited Saint as a true wrestler's wrestler. So he was at that grappler style. Through perhaps best known for his elaborate and aesthetically pleasing counter wrestling, Saint brought a hard edge to the ring, according to Brian. So I think he did a lot of counter grappling. If you've ever seen any of this, you could look it up on the internet. You'll probably see it somewhere. Johnny Saint is somebody who does fancy reversals, but what made him a wrestler's wrestler is that he'd get gritty with his wrestling, Brian says. He entertained people through wrestling. He knew a million different holds. He'd go out there and always have fantastic matches. I wrestled him when he was 60-something years old and absolutely phenomenal in the ring. He was so good at what he did technique-wise. Once his wrestling career ended, Saint turned his attention to tutoring a new generation of British grapplers. In 2017, he spent 6 months coaching the WWE Performance Center in Florida, where he shared his knowledge with NXT superstars and other WWE recruits. As he gets to help embark on a new frontier, including UK tournament event, which will stream on June 25th and 26th on the WWE Network, Saint is excited about the future of the UK brand and his platform offers to the region. For the guys who are in the wrestling scene here in the UK, the worldwide exposure is a wonderful thing, Saint said. It's something that we've really never had before, so the new product is going to be tremendous for them. So let me kind of explain what's happening here. So Johnny Saint will be taking over the UK division, and a new brand is upon us. Let me talk about this a little bit here, because I kind of have an idea what's going to happen here. So this is my take on it. This is not the official statement from WWE. This is what I think is going on. So let me explain this. WWE did the UK tournament. They crowned their champion. They did their thing. Okay, we're just getting some UK exposure out there. We're getting some names built. We're going to do that. We all thought there was going to be a brand immediately, but that didn't happen. And it didn't happen for a good reason. They wanted to build exposure for this UK tournament. They want to get some names built. They want to let those guys still go out there and you know, bring more prestige to the UK. At least this is what I think. What's happening now, if you haven't been paying attention, Fox Television. So if you're not familiar with the American Fox, in America, Fox is a television network where you can get Fox for just having regular cable. You can have regular cable. So let me explain this. You don't even need to have any other cable. You can just go straight from the wall in. You don't even need it. You need rabbit ears, maybe, whatever it is. You don't need anything else. You don't need to pay for cable. You don't need a box. You don't need digital cable. You don't need dish. You don't need any of that. So Fox acquired. Fox is going to air. This is a huge strategic move for WWE. Fox is going to air SmackDown. So Fox has SmackDown now. Every Tuesday will be on Fox. I think it's in 2019 is when it's coming out. So that's what we're looking at. Fox to take over that. With Fox taking over that, SmackDown, it is very good for WWE. A few reasons. They wanted to add another program to their television lineup, and that is NXT. So NXT will be going off the WWE Network. I don't know if they're going to air it later on the WWE Network or what the deal is. I'm sure they have some sort of deal here where they can still air it, maybe at a later date. NXT will be going over to Fox with WWE SmackDown. So SmackDown Live and NXT both going over to Fox. Also good for XFL because NFL on Fox, XFL, 2020 is when they want to get the XFL going. I think it's perfect time for them. There's that. So that's a little tie-in there that we're going to get the XFL, Fox, NXT, and SmackDown all over there. But then, that makes me wonder, we have a gap here in the network. There's a time slot on Wednesdays, 7 o'clock Central, 8 Eastern. We don't have any wrestling. What are they going to do? Move 205 Live up? Move 205 Live to Wednesday? It wouldn't be live. Here's where the UK brand comes in. This is a perfect opportunity for WWE. They've probably already thought this through, and they're probably already doing this, to put the UK brand in this NXT time slot. Reason being is because the NXT time slot is gone. The fans that would watch NXT would also watch this UK brand. They're literally the same audience would watch both of the brands. Literally, same audience would watch both of the shows. My theory here, and they haven't made an official statement. Like I said, no official statement has come out. But my theory here, is that the UK brand will be every Wednesday in place of NXT. They need that time slot filler. UK brand will be an awesome show for the network. They can tape it months in advance if they want. Bring in lots of UK guys that aren't WWE contracted right now. Let them still have their independent contract. Let them still wrestle in the UK. Then they don't have to pay them as much. Hey, you can still be an independent wrestler. Your stock's going to go up. You're going to get more people, more eyes on you. And you can come over to our brand. Maybe they do want to hire them. Maybe they don't want to hire them. It's up to WWE, whatever they want to do. So literally, my thoughts here. WWE moving to Fox has been the biggest thing that happened to WWE in a long time. Because SmackDown's going to Fox. NXT is going to Fox. Huge brand recognition for NXT. Whether it's going to be an hour, 2 hours, I think you keep it an hour, but we'll see what they want to do on Fox. With Fox, you got the XFL and the NFL over, the NFL on Fox, so you want to get XFL recognition. They could even run Raw, SmackDown, XFL commercials during NFL games. I think they could. Depends on what they want to do. I'm sure the NFL would be mad if Fox threw that, but WWE pays for advertising on the Fox network. They could definitely do that. So I'm honestly thinking now we're getting the Fox deal. We got SmackDown over there. We got NXT over there. We got XFL possibly being on Fox would be a huge blow for them if they could do this. And now with the UK brand, we haven't learned much, but there is going to be a UK brand. Now they could take this UK brand, like I said, put it on the WWE network, put it in that time slot of NXT, and that would be perfect. Or what you could do is you could run it after NXT. Start it right after NXT, right? Then you have that lead in from NXT to the UK brand leading up there. And then once we go, oh, we just wanted to let you guys know that NXT is going to be moving to Fox. But don't worry, the UK brand that you guys love is moving up. It's going to be in that time slot of NXT. So there you go. Yes, there might be a time difference for the UK audience, but that's wrestling in UK, you know. They got to get they're used to that with Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, all that stuff. So they're used to that. So the UK audience might have a little bit of difference. But honestly, I think this is a huge deal for WWE. I think this is a big move, having Fox, NXT, SmackDown going over there. You lead it in, even if you want to draw it out. Like I was thinking about this, Johnny Saint does. You know what? He could be like there's a lot of, if you watch real sports, yeah, you know that a lot of things move slow. You know, you get like announcements that are like, okay, so in 2020, this is what's going to happen. In 2019, this is what's going to happen. Johnny Saint could just be like, you know what? We're working on contracts with major television networks all over the world. We want to decide what's best for the UK brand. So when we come up with the decision, we will come up with the best decision. And whatever the best decision is for the UK brand, we will let you know. And then he does a press conference. And then he comes back a little bit later and says, you know what? We've realized that Fox is taking away the premier NXT brand from the WWE Network. We want to be on the WWE Network. We feel that our core audience is going to love the UK show. And we're going to have this UK show. Now, I don't know if this is true, bad, ugly, good, not. I don't know. But that's my thoughts. Is this actually going to happen? I think so. I think this UK brand is going to take over where NXT left off when NXT moves to Fox. And that's what I say. Chat, what do you think? Chat, what do you got for me? What do you got for me, chat? Let's see what they say. Let's see what the chat room says, the live chat room. What's up, Tony? How's it going? It's going good, M. King. Thank you very much. So NXT is going to be Fox and SmackDown Live. What about Raw? Raw is going to be staying on the USA Network. They have a big deal there. What's up, Sam? How you doing? So if SmackDown Live moves, then why not Raw move? Because the reason SmackDown moves and Raw doesn't, Raw is a premier show. So NXT is free, or do you have to pay? NXT is free. NXT is free if you have the WWE Network. Now, if you want to watch it on Fox, Fox is 100% free. So there it is. If I hear this, let's hope WWE can deliver a good product. Yeah, let's hope so. And the rumor is being reported that NXT isn't leaving the network. Lee, I would highly doubt that. They say that it's not leaving the network, but I don't believe it's going to be live on the network, because that would be very stupid of Fox. Very stupid of Fox. Very stupid of Fox to run a contract with NXT and say, oh, you can still have it on the network. Why even tune in to Fox? I know you get new viewers, you get new stuff, but why even do that? I don't understand why you would do that. Why would you strike a deal with a company and let them air their program for free on their own network? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Television rights right here, you know, you need that exclusivity rights. Even if there was like a week, delay on the network, or even like a day delay, you know, like even 24-hour delay, you know, it'll air on Wednesday on Fox, and Thursday you can watch it on the network. I mean, that would be fine with me. I feel like you need some sort of exclusivity deal. Otherwise, making that deal would be very pointless. They had the Mixed Match Challenge on Facebook, and then they put it on the network. Yeah, so they aired it first. I think they're going to air it first on Fox and then later on the network. That's how I would do it. Honestly, this is huge for WWE, again, with the XFL coming out. Fox wants a weekly studio show from WWE. Could we get Livewire? Could Livewire come back? I don't know. I'd love it. Or Superstars. No, not that. They could just get rid of Superstars. They tainted that name so bad. Livewire it could be. That's what I think. What's up, Bison? How you doing, my dude? Bison Reigns. Buddy. So, honestly, I'm excited for this. I think this leads for big things. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys aren't live on Twitch, twitch.tv/TonyPizzaGuy. This is 9 a.m. stream today, Central Time. We're having blips in the camera. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. We'll be back with another video. As always, I'm TonyPizzaGuy. We'll see you in another video.